Welcome to Chitchatknits. My name is Katie, and this is...
And my name is Darcy.
And we are the makers at Chitchatknits.
Cheers!
Cheers! Coffee cheers!
Welcome to week 3 of Not a Vlogmas. Katie stopped this morning at our local coffee shop.
The Busy Bean. How much more Hallmark can you get?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Exactly. And got us these adorable coffees in a Santa mug.
Yeah.
What a cute thing. Well, last week we set up a challenge for ourselves, and thank you to all of those who made comments
and encouragement.
Yes, and made guesses as to what we were making. Mm-hmm. And you were mostly right.
Yes, yes.
You pretty much
nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So we have our finished projects here.
Well, we both do. We
both
finished
did
our
it.
projects.
We both did it.
And who was done first?
Who was done first?
Me. Just kidding. No, I wasn't.
No.
It was you.
Yeah.
It was you. But I was the next day or the day after.
Yeah, you were really quick. I think
stayed up late.
We cast on Saturday night. I finished mine Monday morning, and you finished yours
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was for a knitter who's only been knitting a year.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was. I only ripped it out 4 times, and Darcy did help me this time. But I got to learn.
Yes,
I got to learn.
And then she texted and said, "Can we do a FaceTime call?"
I have a question about my hat. And I know you were kind of in the throes of
I was in the
quilting project, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I had my finished hat? Well, I just wrecked the surprise, but
yep.
But I had my finished object.
Yeah, and she did.
And I wore it. Well, you FaceTimed me.
Yep.
So
that was great. All right. Well, they know their hats, so let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Here they are.
All right.
We'll get them on. There they are.
There they are.
Yep. So what we have here, the pattern is called Santa Stocking Hat, and it's by Heather Pelletier. And I found the pattern on Ravelry, and she has a blog or a website, and the pattern is actually free on her website, but it has ads. So I actually went into her Etsy shop and purchased the pattern there. It was very, very reasonable. So I think it's, and it has different sizes. Okay, let's see. Baby 0 to 12 months. Toddler.
And
kids and adult. So is that 4 sizes? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I might have to make some for the grandkids because they knit up so fast.
They do knit up very fast.
Yeah. It's a worsted weight.
Yep.
And it went really quick.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. After a couple false starts for me, but it was good.
I actually Sunday night ripped mine totally out.
I know you did. That was hilarious.
I was a ways up, and I thought, I think I'll do my stripes different. How dumb was that?
Yep.
And then Monday morning, then I started over again. Or Monday.
I got nothing.
Sunday night I started again. And I must have finished it Monday afternoon because I ripped it out and started again.
You started it again,
Monday.
yeah. That was... Oh, wow. And you're fast. I was so happy when we cast these on. Because you tend to go to sleep a little early, like we referenced in the last cast. I'm like, oh, that gives me opportunity to catch up. Yes, but you guys were wonderful in the comments. Thank you so much. Darcy was done first. I was done the day after. And it was so awesome to see everyone engaged in your guesses and your encouragement. So thank you so much.
Yeah. So let's give the weather report.
Yes.
And I thought of that because I hear someone out there, Mr. Chitchatknits, shoveling the front.
Yep.
Walk.
He was filling the bird feeder out there.
So if you hear a funny sound, he's shoveling out there.
Yep.
It has been the weirdest weather week.
It really has.
Yeah.
Yep. We have plenty of snow.
We're in western Wisconsin.
Yep.
I always say that. It's been warm, like melting, 30,
35.
well, I think, yeah. And then later in the afternoon, it'll drop and go down to 0.
Yep, and the wind.
Oh,
It's
the
been
wind.
so windy this week.
And then then maybe the next morning you get up and it's 25. It's just been this roller coaster of weather.
Well, when I got home last night, because I went to the Mall of America with my childhood best friend Melissa, she was wearing her cowl that I gave her for Christmas.
Yay.
She loved it. So she
good.
was very
Good.
excited. She wore it all around the mall. And it was good because we didn't bring our jackets inside the mall.
Yeah.
And it was kind of chilly. Well, we went on the log chute ride and we got a little wet. So she's like, I'm really glad I have this because it's kind of cold now.
I'm so glad she'll go with you and go on all those crazy rides that I won't go on.
So, yeah, I got home to my parents' house at 11 o'clock last night. And it wasn't snowing at all. Wake up this morning and my car's covered in snow.
Yeah.
So you just don't know.
Didn't expect that to happen, but
No.
It is winter and it is Wisconsin.
It is
so
Wisconsin.
We'll take it.
So.
Yeah. I think we're going to try to make a skating rink down there.
Yes.
Because the grandkids are coming in a week and they want to ice skate. So on the lake.
Yes.
Yeah, not just in the yard. We'll do it on the lake. Yeah. We used to, when the kids were growing up, we'd have lights out there. And
that's cool.
so I'd like to sort of recreate that
memory.
We'll see if we can do it.
With the grands.
Yeah. Anyway. So we have not a whole lot of projects.
No, this kind of took up my. It was a busy work week for me too. So, but it was. I was very pleased to get a finished object this week.
It looks so cute on you.
Thank you. It looks really cute on you.
Thank you.
If you can tell, we flip-flopped colors.
Yep.
So that was fun.
It was.
That was really fun.
Well, can I show you something?
Yes.
Okay. So, first of all, I made you a bag yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're the best.
I didn't think you had a bag that large.
I don't.
And I know upcoming projects include sweaters. So I thought maybe you needed a winter bag.
Yes. And I use my other winter, it's a little smaller, but it has vintage characters on
Christmas, yeah. So this will be after.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It has little squirrels in there.
Yes,
That's so cute.
And bunnies.
Oh.
And then, can I show you something else?
Yes.
So I was pretty busy this week.
I know you were. Yeah.
And I wasn't telling you what I was doing.
Oh.
Let me just take this off.
Okay. I literally have no idea. Oh
I
my
knit-
gosh!
I knit a sweater this week.
Darcy! You were busy. Oh, those buttons are so
Aren't those
cute
buttons
too.
adorable?
Wow.
Look at those. Aren't they great? And I'm going to tell you about the
I wondered if you were working on a sweater because I picked up the skein of yarn for you.
You did.
That is funny. Oh, that is so
yes.
pretty on
Okay.
you.
So this is the Magnolia Chunky sweater. I love
pretty.
the lacework baubles. So cute. She calls them nups. And it is by Camilla. Let me make sure. Camilla Vad, I think is who it is. Mm-hmm. I didn't write it down on my notes because I didn't want you to see.
No.
Yeah. So what I used Barocco Remix. And so this Barocco Remix is a combination of, I think they're supposed to be 100% recycled fibers. It is 30% nylon, 27% cotton, 24% acrylic, 10% silk, and 9% linen.
Okay.
And it sort of softens as you wear it. Mm. But what I did was I held it with this fingering weight from our friend Melissa Bella Fio Yarn. So Melissa, this is what I was doing with the yarn. And this is her Christmas color of this year. It's called Christmas Time.
Love.
It is 75% merino, 25% nylon. So I held those two together because this is a chunky weight. I think they call it chunky. I think she says it's chunky, but what in the pattern, what she's done is held a DK with 2 mohair strands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm not I'm too itchy in mohair. So, and I had the remix.
Mm-hmm.
I just needed one more skein.
Yep.
Well, actually, I didn't need it because I didn't even use it. So,
Better safe than
sorry. And I just really went to town.
You did.
I wanted to see if I could knit a sweater in 4 days.
You did.
And I did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. And it fits you perfectly.
It does. We'll take some pictures outside, but
so
yeah.
Pretty.
I love it.
I love it too.
Now, I did a few modifications. With the yarns I used, my gauge was way bigger.
Okay.
So I actually I think a lot of times I use the 3rd size, but I made the 2nd size.
Oh.
And then I went down 2 needle sizes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing I did, I wanted my sleeves longer, so they weren't 3/4 sleeves, although I love that.
Yep.
Or bracelet length. I think I did end up with bracelet length. They're a little bit shorter, but that's okay. And then when I got to the cuff, I actually made the sleeves longer. I added some rows here and there, and I've put those modifications on my Ravelry project page. And then she calls for a shorter ribbing on the cuff. I went down another needle size and then knit my cuffs longer. I probably could have even gone a little longer, but it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
I love it.
Thank you. And the other thing I did, I made my beginning neckband longer, more rows than what she said, because when I noticed the project, I looked in the project pages, and a lot of them had the neck really widely open, and I wanted to try to bring it in a little bit more, so it wasn't
like more of a
little snugger
neck, originally, and then you just brought it in.
Yeah, just brought it in a little bit. I probably could have gone a little bit more, but I have a denim shirt that will be really cute under this.
Very.
Yeah, and then let me tell you about the buttons.
I was curious where you got them.
I know. Let me grab this right here because I have down here. So I bought these off Etsy. And the seller's name is Ribbon Smitten. And we'll put the title down here. Ribbon Smitten. Joy Ruby is the name. Mittens. And they came from Missouri. I do try to, when I order off of Etsy, I do try to order within the United States just because, I'm sad not to support sellers around the world, but just to be able to get it, in a timely fashion. But what this seller was so amazing. Let me tell you, I highly recommend this seller. She has ribbons and buttons. And I've talked before about how hard it is to find buttons.
Now that Joanne's went out.
Right. And her service was very speedy. I had the buttons in just a few days. But what happened, she accidentally sent me the wrong buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, from what I had ordered.
Gotcha.
And I immediately sent a message on Etsy with some photos. And she came right back and apologized. And she said, I'm going to send you out the right buttons right away. And she not only sent me the right buttons, she sent me a whole bag of buttons.
Oh, how
I know.
sweet.
So sweet. So that was really, really nice of her. Yeah. And so I just felt like, when you get such good, mistakes happen.
Oh, definitely.
But when you have such good customer service, it's worth telling others about.
Oh, definitely.
So we'll link her shop in the show notes and put the name up. Again, it's Ribbon Smitten. I was very, very pleased with the buttons. Are beautiful, high quality.
They're gorgeous.
I love them. Mm-hmm. And she has a lot of unique buttons, and they were reasonably priced.
can't get any
Yeah.
better than that.
And the shipping, the shipping was reasonable because when you consider, well, especially where I live an hour from the cities. To drive to the cities would cost me way more in fuel costs and time. Yeah. So I'm very happy with it.
Very, very
I'm planning to
pleased.
wear it for Christmas.
Good.
Do you think it'll look too Christmassy for later?
No.
Maybe if I put it with that denim shirt.
I was going to say,
tone down
you're going
the
to be
Christmas a
able
little
to wear that all through the winter season. Well, until you leave for Florida.
I might even bring it to Florida.
You should, because you don't know. Like last year, it was really cold.
And in the evening, it gets cool.
In the evening, yes. Yeah. And I don't think it's too Christmassy.
Okay.
I love the different colors. I really think you can wear this all winter long.
Good.
Really.
Would I make it again? I will make it again. I love knitting this fabric. I don't think I'll shoot for 4 days.
No, that was, wow.
I might have been up at 2 o'clock in the morning a couple mornings knitting.
I believe that. I know. I stayed
and then up for the rest of the day. Not until from 2.
Just on.
Yeah.
Just because. And I knew when
I was obsessed.
Yes, when you get something in your mind, you are just relentless in the most delightful way.
Full on. Yeah. And Mr. Chitchatknits was out of town.
Yeah.
For the week. So it worked out perfectly that I could just go to town.
Do your thing. And you made a hat and a bag.
And finished a quilt.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I can get a lot done when I'm home alone. Yes. So, surprise!
Wow.
You can borrow it if you want.
I'd love to. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's really pretty.
Yes. So
yeah. Oh, fun. Oh, it's a very productive week.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to dig in and just do it.
Did you watch any good Christmas movies?
Oh my gosh, I watched some Hallmark movies.
Yep.
They're all the same.
Yep.
They're all the same.
You and I were joking about that.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm done with Hallmark movies
for this season.
For this season.
Season until next year.
I've watched enough.
Christmas is 5 days away. And we're going to a Christmas play today.
We are.
Are you going to wear that today?
No.
Okay. I am so excited. I'm wearing one of Darcy's. We showed it on the cast before. One of your dresses that you wore on the train when you sang.
Vintage dress.
Yes. So I have that ready to go.
It's a beauty.
So excited to wear it.
Yeah.
So.
You look gorgeous in it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's move on to some works in progress.
I got 2 rows done on my socks, but I realized I didn't show them last cast, but
yeah, we didn't get that done.
I got some progress, but like I said, this was kind of the main event this week.
Yeah. And work.
Oh
yeah, work. She still works.
That was kind of my fear, because I'm like, wow, when am I going to be able to? And it was perfect. I watched another movie. Well, we had already seen it. It was the Knives Out third movie, and it's like a 2.5 hour movie. So I just rewatched it, and I just went to town. It was great to get this accomplished. So I was very, like I said, there was some false starts. I was just making things a lot harder than they needed to be in true Katie fashion.
But you learned.
But I learned.
Right.
But I learned.
And that's what it's about.
It is. And
we're always learning.
I wouldn't say I enjoyed ripping it out, but just the first time you did it, and then I watched you do it. An interesting thing I thought I'd mention on the cast too. YouTube is great for tutorials, but sometimes you have to use caution.
Yeah.
Too, because I looked at 2 different ones, because I had never added a stitch in a pattern before. So that was a new thing for me. I had knit the band when I was with you, and then I'm like, oh, no big deal. I will just start on the green, my main color, later on, and I'll add the stitch, no problem. I watched 2 different...
She's talking about a make one.
Yeah, make
M1.
one. Yeah. So I YouTubed it, and 2 of the tutorials, I noticed like what they were doing were leaving little holes. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know if I really like that, but okay, I'll go ahead and do it. And then I did it, and then I remember texting you saying, this is driving me nuts. I don't think this looks right. And you showed me a way that I liked much better, and it didn't leave a hole.
Right.
So,
Right.
you know what? YouTube is great, but sometimes you have to be picky about what you decide.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
discerning
doing
about what you're doing,
and you were such
and don't
a
be afraid
good...
to ask questions of a friend, a
Yes.
yarn shop. You know, you can always pop into a yarn shop if you live nearby one. You know, just you can always, as a knitwear designer, I'm always open to people emailing me with questions.
Yes, and you were such a great teacher, because I'm like, okay, this is what I saw. You and I watched the tutorial. You watched me do it, and you're like, you're doing exactly what the tutorial says, but here's a different way to do that.
So you won't have a hole.
So you won't have a hole in your...
Right.
Yeah, make one.
Yep.
So
good.
It was great, and I got practice out of that, and then my decreases went really well. I switched to my double
She's
points.
got those down.
Yep. Yes. It was a good learning opportunity for me. And when I was with Melissa yesterday, I got to see my godson. He's 2. And I'm like, oh, wouldn't he look so cute in one of these?
Yes.
I'm thinking it might need to happen. Not this year, obviously, but...
Get it going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking next year.
I know. I think I might have to make some for the grandkids that are coming next weekend. We'll see.
We know you can knit them fast.
I know. I can.
You really can.
Certainly can.
Yeah.
So my work in progress is still my Advent scarf.
So beautiful.
I have done a couple sections, and I think I will do 3 more. And then what my plan is to put a cord on it and block it and see how big it gets, the length. And then if I need to add one more to get, because I want it, I'm not going to put it on. Not a good idea. I want to double loop it. Yeah. And I don't want it, super tight.
Right.
Strangling.
I was about to say strangling you, but
Maybe not.
no. Not a great idea.
It's worth adding one more.
I was going to say.
Strangle.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. But I love it. I love it. And I took the time out to make the sweater, but now I'm going to finish it. So today and tomorrow we'll get that done.
We have some car knitting ahead.
A little car knitting time. Yes. The next thing I wanted to talk about was our 2026 make-along. We're finishing up our 2 make-alongs that we've done all year in our Ravelry group. And I know I said I would do some totals, but I was busy knitting a sweater.
Right.
And that it'll be perfect if we do it next
week for the final
end of the year. Yep. So I want to talk about our plan for 2026.
Yes.
I've already put a thread up in the Ravelry group, and we're calling it Dash the Stash. A couple of you commented and after we mentioned it last week and said, yes, I'm in. Yes. Yep. So whether you have a large stash or a small stash, we're just going to encourage knitting from that stash for the year. And I want to show you my first project. I know this is going to crinkle, so I'll try to be really careful.
And I'm going to move this.
Yeah, good
coffee.
idea. Good idea. So this is the yarn. I have a bunch of this Sueno tweed by Haiku, and this Koigu, and there's sport weight. And the sweater I want to make is called the North Star Sweater, and it's by Natascha Tulloch. I'll put that down here. North Star Sweater, Natascha Tulloch. We saw the sweater made up in a yarn shop in September.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just thought it was so pretty. Came home, had this Sueno. Yay. Had this. And so I think it's going to be a really, really nice
That'll be
first
very nice
project for the year. Mm-hmm. For that make along. And it will be using stash. Mm-hmm. The other thing I want to mention is something I have started on. I don't know if you've started on yours.
I have started on mine.
All right.
I absolutely love it. It's been really fun using.
We're using My Year in Yarn 2026 by Summer Day Crochet. And I know she had donated a prize
She did.
for our Holly Jolly Mel. And then we
each got one.
We bought
too.
each other one.
Yes.
But it's so amazing.
I can't say enough good things about this.
I know. She not only has I think it's a project journal, but it's more of also a life journal.
Yes, and that's what I love
bullet
about it.
Journal. I think they call this a bullet journal.
Yes.
So I love this, and I don't want to give things away.
Yeah.
I better not.
You better
say
not.
what it is. But I've already started writing in different things, playing with it, and I think it's going to be great.
Yes.
Trying to keep on track
of everything.
For the year. Yeah.
And I was thinking, because I was planning out kind of my 2026 in yarn, and all the projects. I mentioned on the cast that I reached out to a few of my friends, and I asked them, if I were to knit you something, what would you pick, or what would you choose? And they all got back to me, and I have good ideas. But for my make-along project, it's going to be one of those sweaters, because I've had, I have 2 different sweater quantities and no knit sweaters. I have a ton of things in my closet that I can't wear yet because they're not knit yet.
Right.
So I'm very, very excited. I have 2 different types of yarn that I get to choose from for that make along, and I'm ready to cast those on. And I think I'll probably have that as my, pick it up and work on it while I'm working on other projects too. So I'm very excited, and it's been fun planning out my year, like figuring out what needles I'm going to need for each project, and pattern searching.
Yes.
It's been really
pattern
fun.
searching is fun.
So that's been on my mind, our make along. So I'm very excited to participate.
As I said, I created the thread in our Ravelry group this morning. So you feel free to go in and start chatting. Show us what you think you'd like to make from your stash. And as we talked about last week, if you need to add something to complete that project, by all means, do it. Like I needed more of the,
remix.
Yes, but for this one,
oh, that's right.
I needed more of this because I only had 3 skeins.
Oh, okay.
And so I did purchase a couple more skeins. So I know that I'm going to have enough now to complete that project.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Exciting.
I know.
Excited.
It's so much fun. And I think what we'll do, we'll just send out prizes occasionally.
Yeah, that sounds.
We'll just announce winners and send out prizes, rather than trying to be on a schedule with it. And because I'll be traveling for a while, and we'll just
I will
do
be
that.
too.
Right, you'll be traveling too.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll just do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Random.
Lots of fun things we're looking forward to in 2026.
Yes. This, there are stashed down make-alongs where you total up all your yarn and then do a net loss out, net loss in. If you feel like doing that, great. I admire you for that. So I know I
Good job.
Yeah. I know I'd never get it. But, just making an effort is where I am. Make an effort.
Yeah, I agree.
No promises.
Way to go.
No promises that I'm not going to purchase anything. But
yeah, no promises here either.
Right.
But
yeah,
all in good fun.
Yeah, it all works.
Yes.
All right, so we hope you'll join us.
Yeah.
Are we going to add a song on the end here?
Yes, I think we definitely should. And looking at the notes, I think I should mention we have this little song. Well, Darcy wrote this song that we're going to be doing. It's very near and dear to our hearts.
Yes, it is.
We were able to sing it at our ukulele Christmas concert too, and we hope you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. We will sign off for now. Make sure to stay tuned for the song. And we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. This week is Christmas coming up. So we wish you a Merry Christmas. And we're going to try to get in one more to end the year.
Yes.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy
knitting.
knitting.
Was a silent night, was a holy night. His love came down for us. As we hear those church bells ring, let heaven and nature sing. Rejoice because it's Christmas in our little town. Let his praise be found, 'cause his love came down for us. And in every gift we bring, be there praises to the King. Rejoice because it's Christmas. Let our joy be heard in every song and word of the love he gave us on that day. Bright star up high, lighting up the sky, tells that love came down for us. Now may every living thing lift a voice to him and sing. Rejoice because it's Christmas. Let our joy be heard in every song and word of the love he gave us on that day. Was a silent night, was a holy night. His love came down for us. As we hear those church bells ring, let heaven and nature sing. Rejoice because it's Christmas. We'll rejoice because it's Christmas. Merry Christmas.